Some games entertain, others immerse, but few games feel like an experience that etches itself into your memory long after you've closed the book. It's not just a game, it's a puzzle box, a ghost story, and a meditation on the fleeting nature of life and its legacy. If you've never played it, let me tell you, the Obra Dinn is worth boarding. It's worth stepping into its haunting world, peeling back the layers of its story, and feeling the weight of the lives tied to its creaking decks. This isn't just a recommendation. It's an invitation to an experience that you will never forget. At first glance, Return of the Obra Dinn might look intimidating or even strange. Its retro-inspired visuals are a stark contrast to the hyper-realistic graphics we've grown used to. But that simplicity is where its genius lies. Each scene feels like stepping into a sketchbook come to life, where every line and shadow holds a secret waiting to be uncovered. But the art isn't just aesthetic, it's purposeful. The monochrome palette strips away distraction and forces you to focus on the details, on the stories, on the humanity in every frozen moment of chaos. This is where Return of the Obra Dinn truly shines. It doesn't tell you a story. It asks you to find it. It hands you the Memento Mori, a ledger, and nothing else. There are no hand-holding tutorials, no glowing markers, just fragments of a tragedy scattered like breadcrumbs across the ship. And as you follow these breadcrumbs, the game does something amazing. It doesn't just engage your brain, it pulls at your heart. Each memory you uncover feels like stepping into a photograph of a moment frozen in time. A sailor's desperate cry, a figure poised to strike. The tension in every scene is palpable, not because of what's happening, but because of what it means. These aren't just strangers, they're people. And by the end, you'll know their names, their fears, their choices, and their fate. There's something amazingly human about this. To play Return of the Obra Dinn is to bear witness. Every name you write in the ledger is an act of remembrance. It's a declaration. I see you. You existed. And yet, there's a weight to that act. With every mystery solved, you're not just checking off a box. You're confronting the fragility of life and the inevitability of death. This is a game that makes you think deeply, not just about its characters, but about yourself, about how we're all connected by choices, by moments, by stories we may never know the full extent of. The betrayals, the bravery, the small, quiet moments that speak louder than the loudest battle. The Obra Dinn isn't just a ship, it's a stage, and the drama that unfolds there is as timeless as the sea it floats on. So why should you play Return of the Obra Dinn? Because it's unlike anything you've ever played. It's not just a game, it's a journey into memory, loss, and the weight of lives long gone. It's a story you don't just hear, but you uncover. And when the final name is written and the ledger closes, it leaves you with something rare, a sense of connection to the past, to the people aboard that doomed ship, and perhaps to yourself. It's a reminder that stories aren't just told, they're remembered. and to remember is to honor. To play Return of the Obra Dinn is to step into a world of mysteries not to be solved, but to be felt. And I promise, once you step aboard, you'll never see games or stories the same way ever